Thank you, Ms. Thomas. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I heard good morning, Ms. Thomas. I don't know. Not Mr. Thomas. I am Officer Bonchak. Everybody say good morning, Officer Bonchak. Everybody give me a new hat. Thank you. You never know when I'm going to tell you to give me a new hat. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here today. I want to thank Ms. Thomas for inviting me here to Shoreview Elementary School. It's a very important topic. We're going to be talking about bullying today. How many of you think we have a bullying problem here at Shoreview? Raise your hand. All right, put your hand down. All right. Everybody thinks that we have a bullying problem here at Shoreview. We probably do. I think everybody in this classroom or in this school has been bullied at one point or another. Maybe you've seen it. All right, you didn't do anything about it. Today, what we're going to do is we're going to do something about it. Starting today, we think it's important that you report bullying when you see it. All right, so we're going to start things off with the bully-free song. Okay, pay attention to the bully-free song because I'm going to have you guys, I want you to learn it. We're going to have you guys doing a little something after the video. So pay close attention to the bully-free song. Ms. Thomas, could you play that for us? Thanks for coming. All right, guys, so here we go. That was a bully free. How many like the bully free song? How many like the bully? Show me. I want 4 people like the bully free song. How about you? Come on up. Who else like the bully free song? You, come on up. You like the bully free song? Come on up. Somebody on this side. You like the bully? You right here. Come on up. I need 4 people. Come on up. All right, here we go. Want 2 on this side. Give me 2 over here. How many guys on this side? Guys over here. Guys over here. Girls on this side. Guys on this side. Come on over. You won't be with him. He's my friend. All right, here we go. Guys, here we go. You guys know how to stop? Do you know how to clap? All right, good. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get 2 stops and a clap. Ready? We're going to go boom, boom, clap, boom, boom, clap, boom, boom, clap, boom, boom, clap. We're going to do this 3 times. We're going to go boom, boom, clap 3 times, and then we're going to say what? No more bullying! All right, here we go. Ready? Boom, boom, clap, boom, boom, clap, boom, boom, clap. No more bullying! Everybody get up! Got my star performers up here. Thank you very much. All right. Whoa. Hi-oh. Everybody give me a new hot. All right, thank you. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, one thing about the bully free song. One thing that I like about that whole bully free song is how everybody kind of encouraged each other. Afterwards, kids were getting picked on. How were kids getting picked on? What was going on in that school? Go ahead. Exactly. The girl wanted to sit down. She was in the lunchroom. True story. That happened to me a long time ago when I was a little kid. I remember I moved all over the place. I moved about 16 times in my life. And I was always the new kid in school. How many are the new kids in school? Anybody in here? Kind of a new kid? Only been here a few months? All right? You know how that feels. Guys, I knew how it felt. Whoa. Hey. It's not easy being a new kid in school. I remember, just like you saw in the bully free song, I remember that little girl. She was probably a new kid in school, and she was going to the cafeteria that first day. You guys all have your little cliques and your friends who you sit with and everything else. But a new kid doesn't know. You guys get your what? Your I don't know, taco or whatever it is, fries, whatever they give you, milk. Then you got that lunch train, you're like, hey, where do I sit, right? Because one of the toughest things to do when you're a new kid is who am I going to sit with? And, you know, instead of reaching out, man, I remember as a kid, man, nobody let me sit with them. Could sit here, man, that's our crew. Oh, sorry, man, I'll sit over here. Sorry, man, we're saving that seat. Oh, I'm sorry, I'll go over here. So we got all these kids sitting there eating in the cafeteria. Here I am in the corner sitting all by myself, eating my chicken nuggets, French fries, and chocolate milk. All right? I'm sitting there eating, I look up, and even though those kids wouldn't let me sit with them, I remembered looking up and everybody staring at you. How does that feel? When you're sitting there eating, everybody's got like, you're all bug-eyed at you, right? Whoa! That's whoa, man, I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? And this went on for, I remember, this went on for a few days. Everybody's sitting, you know, with each other, and I'm sitting over here in the corner. I'll tell you what changed things, guys. I'll tell you what changed things for me. And I'll never forget it if I live to be 1,000,000 years old. I'll tell you what changed it for me. There was a group of kids, about day 3. Took about 3 days, there was a group of kids, 3 or 4 guys. They saw me and said, hey man, what's up? What's your name? Oh, my name's Ed. All right, hey Ed, man, you like football? Yeah, I like football. Well, we're going to go play football at recess after lunch. Want to play with? Yeah, man, I love football. That'd be great. Couple kids, 2 or 3 kids, reached out. They reached out to me, and before you know it, man, it made the biggest difference for me. I started sitting with those kids. We started playing football together. They started helping me with my homework, kind of taking me around the school, showing me the ropes, showing me where the library was, the gym, all the places I need to be, the exits and everything. It made a big difference. They were like the welcome wagon. All right? Guys, you need to be the welcome wagon for these new kids that come to the school instead of excluding them. Oh, they're different. They're new. We don't know them. All right? Guys, somebody needs to reach out. For me, it was those 3 or 4 kids. All right? They reached out to me. They befriended me. And it was the greatest thing in the world. And after that, I remembered that. And I started reaching out to other kids. Guys, we hope you can do that. You guys need to form a welcome wagon. Maybe you can do it in your classes. Maybe your grade. If you get a new kid, welcome wagon comes up. Tries to make you feel good. Shows you the ropes. You can eat with them at lunchtime. That's so critical. Really, eating by yourself at lunchtime is hard. It's hard. Reach out to other kids. You see some kid eating by himself, reach out to him. Find a common bond. Talk to him. Find out about it. You might find out you might have something in common. For me, it was football. For you, it might be something else. You need to reach out, guys. I'm tired of everybody sitting on the sidelines. How many are football fans? Got some football fans in this room, right? Guys, I love football. And I love watching football. You know what I like better than watching football? Playing football. All right? Hey, it's fun to watch. Better to play, isn't it? You know what we are? Too many of us, guys. Too many of us are bystanders. All right? You may think, well, what's a bystander, Officer Bonchak? Bystander is somebody who's on the sidelines. They watch. They spend a lot of time up in the cheap seats. They're everywhere but in the game. They're not in the game, guys. They're watching. They're in the cheap seats. They're on the sidelines doing everything but getting involved, getting in the game, being part of the solution, all right? And it's very important. Guys, here's what I'd like you to do right now. A little exercise for me, okay? I want you to kind of get, everybody seems to be calmed down now. All right? Take some deep breaths right now for me. Inhale. Exhale slowly. All right, good. You guys good with that? Inhale. Yeah, all right. Exhale slowly. All right, get yourself calm. Get yourself all loosey-goosey, all right? There we go. All loosey, like you were about, what, 5:30 this morning or something, right? Before you eat your Cheerios. All right, here we go. So everybody's all loosey-goosey, everybody's calm, right? I want everybody to close their eyes. I want everybody to close their eyes. Don't fall asleep. Just close your eyes, right? Get in trouble doing that stuff. Everybody's closing their eyes, all right, good. Everybody's closing. Now I want you to think back. I want you to think, and somebody yawning over here. That's all right. I want you to think back when was the last time you saw somebody, you witnessed somebody getting bullied, somebody getting picked on, somebody getting teased, somebody getting made fun of, or maybe somebody being excluded from a group. I want you to think back. Think back. All right? Raise your hand when you can remember somebody getting picked on, getting bullied, getting teased. Raise your hand when you go there, when you get to that point. All right? Look at that. Do you remember that stuff? I mean, I can't remember anything, Officer. No, that's right. All right, open your eyes, guys. Take a look around the room. I'd say about 3/4 of the kids in this room here. I say about 75 of the kids had their hand up. You can put your hand down now. About 75% of the kids had their hand up when I said, when was the last time you witnessed, saw somebody getting bullied? Guys, you know what? You were a bystander. Now, how many of you, of the 75% of the kids who had their hand up, did something? Did something. All right. What stops us from doing things? What stops us from helping somebody who might be getting bullied, who might be getting picked on? What's going to stop us from doing that? Go ahead. Say that again.
It might stop you because you might be scared of them too.
Yeah, what happens is, hey man, if I help that kid, I want to be the next target, right? I don't want to be the next target. If I help that kid, bully might start picking on me, right? Not gonna let that happen. Now wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that how we should be? Just let our friends get picked on? Let everybody know. If we don't do anything, if we don't report it at least, I'm not saying you got to go there and be a hero, put the cape on and fly to the rescue. All right, we're not talking about that, not being a hero. We're talking about being a good citizen. Talking about being a good, reporting bullying safely. We don't want anybody to get hurt. But you know what? It's time to take a stand. It's time to stand up for your friends. Stand up for your classmates. Stand up for your peers. Everybody in here is your peer. Okay, so we can feel safe coming to school. Today, ladies and gentlemen, there are kids who got picked on, who call in sick today. I guarantee you there are kids at home as we speak. They didn't want to come to Shoreview Elementary School because they were afraid to go to school. Believe it or not. Man, I want to go, Mom, I got a sore throat. What? Man, you were singing yesterday like, you know, Michael Jackson or something. I don't know what you're... All of a sudden you got a sore... Yeah, I got a sore throat. Well, feel good. Really? Well, you better stay home from school today. And the next day they come up with some other excuse. Because guys, and you may laugh, and it's not funny. I'll tell you what, it's not funny. I even saw kids laughing during our video. When the kid got tripped, he had his science project, the kid got tripped, kids laughed. I saw kids laughing while we were doing that video. Well, somebody said, hey man, can I sit here? And everybody said, no. I heard kids laughing, thought that was funny stuff. Guys, it's not funny. What you're doing is you're breaking people down. You're not building them up. We need to stop breaking people down. We need to build them up. All right? You need to report it safely. Guys, that's all I do every day. I've been a police officer in this community right here for over 30 years. And I report stuff all the time, right here. Why do you think I carry this around? It's the most important piece of equipment I have on my body right now. More than a gun, a badge, handcuffs. It's this right here. I have to report things. I have to write about it. And guys, I'm hearing too much noise. All right? So what I got to do, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully there are people out there that if somebody's getting hurt in their neighborhood, they're going to call the police and tell us. All right? They're going to tell us. They're going to report it. They don't even have to give their name. We tell folks, hey, listen, folks, I go to block watch meetings all the time, and I tell folks, hey, listen, if you see something going on in your neighborhood, somebody selling drugs in your neighborhood, somebody getting hurt in your neighborhood, somebody breaking into your next-door neighbor's house, you need to call us. Well, I'm afraid to call the police. I don't know. I don't want to get in any trouble. God, you're not going to get in any trouble. Don't even have to give your name. Just call us. Report it. All right, because the problem is when you don't report it, and your neighbor gets broken into, your neighbor gets hurt, something happens in your neighbor, guess who's going to be next? You. Unless somebody does something about it. We're encouraging you guys to do something about it. Because what happens when you bully somebody, it's almost like a balloon, guys. It's almost like a balloon. You can either build somebody up, or you can break them down. You have a choice. It's nice when you say something nice to somebody, boom. Balloon gets a little bigger, right? Maybe you do somebody a favor. Balloon gets a little bigger, all right? Maybe, you know, you do something really incredible, man. Maybe you say, hey, man, I'm going to hang out with you today. I'm going to help you with your homework. All right? Why don't you join the football team? I'm going to join the football team. We can join together. We can work out with each other, right, man? Get strong, get good, whatever. We're going to build each other up. That's about it, all right? We can't get any bigger than that. But then all of a sudden, how many of you come to school and your balloon looks like this, right? Right? It looks good. Hey, look at me, man. I'm proud. Look at me. I got a lot of stuff going for me today. But all of a sudden, what? Somebody takes a little air out because somebody teased you. And then all of a sudden, what? somebody took one of our papers and tore it up, or hit it, or did something mean. Or maybe somebody did what? Took a little more air out of the balloon. Maybe they called us a name. Maybe they had other people do something. And by the end of the day, how many of you ever felt like this by the time you left Shoreview Elementary School? Something that's sad. It's sad, man. We should end up like this. We should come back home. We should come back home looking like this, guys. All right? We should leave Shoreview Elementary School filled with kindness. We need to fill these balloons with kindness, guys. So, what we're going to do today, everybody's going to get a balloon, every class. Everybody's going to get a box. There's a lot of boxes up here. How many of you like shoes? Now, you ready? I know you guys like this. A sticker. Oh! Yeah, all right. It's fun, isn't it? Are you going to give me a new house? I know you guys are hoping to get some Nikes in there or something, but it's not going to happen. I'll tell you what we're going to give you, though. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention. Every class, when you leave here today, I want one representative, teachers will have one representative, grab a box from the stage. That is going to be your bully reporting box. You need to say something to an adult if you see somebody getting picked on. All right? And we want you to do it safely, in a safe way, so you can write, hey, it could be on what? A big old sheet of paper like this. All right? You can crunch it all up, throw it in the box. Or it could be on a little itsy-bitsy piece of paper like this. Hey, you know, somebody's getting picked on. You might want to say who it is. Throw it in the box. Now, I'm not saying you have to do this either. Hello, Miss Mast. Here's my bully reporting thing. I have it for you here. Should I give it to you, or should I just throw it in the box? No, you don't have to make all that. Just do it quietly. When you get ready to go to gym, maybe you have a little note. Shove it in a box. Maybe before lunchtime, put it in a box. All right? Maybe before the end of the day in school, got a little note, put it in a box. Only the teachers will have access to your bully box. Only the teachers. All right? Nobody else can go into the box but the teacher. It's a way of reporting book. It's a way of being a good citizen. It's a way to stand up for you and your friends, for your classmates. Because guys, if we don't say nothing, if we just let it go, if we keep saying it's not my problem, all right, we're never going to make a difference here. You're always going to be up in the cheap seats. You're always going to be on the sidelines. You're not going to be in the game. All right, guys, very important. The other thing we have, I need 2 more volunteers. I know Anthony over here. Anthony, come on up. All right, let's get something way over there in the corner. Come on up. No, it's not a cover. Somebody says a blanket. No, you got stretch it up. Hold it up. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a banner. We want everybody to sign it. This is our bully-free zone banner. Everyone at Shoreview Elementary School is going to sign the banner. We're going to hang it up in a prominent place here at Shoreview Elementary School. Everyone's going to make that commitment, all right, to stay bully-free, just like it says in the song. Thank you very much. Guys, I'll grab the banner. You grab yourself one of those stickers right there, all right? Thank you very much. So what are we going to do, guys? We're signing the banner. We're going to grab a box. We're going to report bullying safely. We're going to fill up everyone's balloon with good things. We're not going to let all the air out here at Shoreview Elementary School. Guys, I want to end by saying one thing. As a police officer, I've been around 30 years. And I remember, God, more than 30 years ago, probably 45 years ago, I remember my grandmother, Grandma Bonchak. She used to hit me with it. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Get back in the house now. Grandma Bonchak, I remember long ago, Grandma Bonchak, she said, you know, don't forget. And I'd go out of the house and she'd give me lunch and I said, I'm going to go out and play with my friends, Grandma. All right, but hey, listen, don't you forget the golden rule. And I said, well, what's that, Grandma? She told me one time, I remembered it. I remembered it when I was in high school. I remember when I was in the lunchroom and I had to sit all by myself. I remember reaching out to other kids. Well, I remember my grandma, you know, a little voice in my head saying, don't forget the golden rule. I remember when I became a Euclid police officer 30 years ago, and I became a dare officer 20 years ago. And I remember yesterday, my grandmother telling me, don't forget the golden rule. Can anybody share with me right now what the golden rule is? Anybody know what that is? I need big booming voice. Who's got the big booming voice? Want to tell me? Come on up. I'm counting on her. I hope she has it. Nice and loud.
At Shoreview Elementary School, I will be respectful, I will be responsible, and I will remember the golden rule.
And do you know what the golden rule is?
Treat people the way you want to be treated.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it a new high. Guys, that's wonderful. How many actually heard that before? How many of you heard that before? Treat others the way you wish to be treated. You know, guys, if we just did that every day, things would be better around here. It really would. Treat others the way you wish. Guys, all right, treat others the way you wish to be treated. Thank you very much. We're going to end with, guess what?